Okay, so my name is Shivi Williams. I am your health, wellness, and fitness accountability coach, and I help you reach your goals by holding you accountable for reaching them. Sorry, my strap is falling out. All right, so you guys, I wanted to come on and just have a real conversation with you guys about your healthy lifestyle or weight loss journey, whichever one you call it, because there's something I just quite don't understand, and maybe you can help me to understand your journey better and how I can help you. So a lot of times I will get people to come to me and say, hey, I see you, I see your workouts, and one day I'm going to join you. So here's what I don't understand. I don't understand if you are constantly complaining, or you're complaining about, I really need to exercise, and I just, I need to lose this weight. But let me tell you, I supply you with at least one avenue to help you for free, right? For free, to help you on your weight loss or healthy lifestyle journey. So what I don't understand is, how come you're not working out when you can do it in the comfort of your own home? Now, I understand if some of you say, well, I just can't do it at home. It's too comfortable, I gotta do laundry. But you guys, it takes like 10, 15, 20 minutes to work out at home. You can do it when your kids aren't there. You can do it with your kids and then just incorporate them, especially if you have little ones, into your workout, right? You can do it in a hotel room. So what I'm trying to figure out is this: how can I help you reach your goals? Now, there's another thing I don't quite get and I don't quite understand, and maybe you can help me out with this one, is about the eating, right? So there is so much out there. You guys have like a plethora of information to help you lose weight and what to eat, and you can be vegan, and you can be vegetarian, and you can be, you can eat meat, and you can have Mediterranean diet and keto, and you can have all these things right at your fingertips, right? Before there was the internet, you'd have to go to the library, you'd have to read a book, you'd have to pay someone. So what I don't understand is, how come you're not taking the initiative to live a better healthy lifestyle by just going to look up healthy recipes, right? You don't need to ask a million people, well, what do you eat? What are you eating? What are you eating? Guess what? All you have to do is a Google search. Healthy recipes, weight loss recipes. So you tell me why you don't think you can do a 10, 15, or 20 minute workout video at home, right? And let me just grab a few things. And you don't even need a whole lot of equipment to join the workout. Now, the workouts I provide for you for free, include, guess what? Let me go grab it. It includes a mat, right? This mat, I'll explain who it is for. And it includes this thing right here. It includes a chair. A chair! A chair! Now, there are other things you can incorporate into the workout. You have some dumbbells, right? If you have dumbbells, you can incorporate those. You have, or I have, ankle weights, right? You can get them online at Walmart. And actually, these are 5 pounds, but guess what? If you unzip them, you can take the weights out and make them even lighter. You can use these as wrist weights. Also, there's this thing. This is a weighted vest, right? So if you don't have dumbbells, maybe you just get a weighted vest. Guess what? Same thing here. The Velcro opens, you can take these weights out and make it lighter. What else? You can have a kettlebell, right? You can also have a weighted ball, or the most inexpensive thing you can use is a gallon jug of water. You just don't take the top off, right? Or you use nothing at all. This chair right here, I always do modified exercises for those of you that cannot do full versions of the exercises. So there's really no excuse. All you gotta do is get up out the bed. Now, I've heard this excuse, You're up so early. Like, I wake up and I see you working out. That's really not an excuse. Y'all know that, right? And I'm going to tell you why. It's not an excuse because, first of all, when you wake up, you could just go to my Facebook page and do the workout. You don't have to do it with me live when I'm doing it. It's there for you. Guess what? If you're not on Facebook, it is on my YouTube channel. I have a lot of workout videos on YouTube you guys can do for free. You just go to YouTube. Whenever you get up, whenever you're ready, you go there. Now let me just tell you, I always do modified versions with this chair. The very first round of the exercises that I do, I always do modified with the chair. I always do modified squats. I always do modified jumping jacks. I always tell you, you don't have to do what I am doing to do the exercises. Do what you can. If I'm doing 30 and you can only do 10, guess what? Do 10. Take a break and then just jump back in wherever I'm at. It is perfectly okay. There is no pressure to do everything I'm doing. With this chair, I do modified ab exercises. If you can't get on the floor, you can't do crunches, guess what we do? We sit in the chair and we do crunches like this, right? High knees, you get those knees up high as you can. I get mine up really high, but I also tell you, if you only can get your knees up right here, it's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. Any exercises that I do, I always do modified first. I also do no weight. Sometimes I'll add weight in. I will also tell those that are a little bit more advanced what you can do. So let's say we're doing squats. I might tell somebody more advanced, do some jump squats. Hey, these exercises are for everyone at any fitness level. Any fitness level. So there really is no excuse except laziness. Or you just don't feel like it, right? So my thing is, stop complaining if you're not going to do anything about it, especially when you have resources that are free for you. Now, let's talk about the eating part of that. Now, I don't do a lot of eating videos. I really don't. I don't take pictures of what I eat. Sometimes it's probably not very appealing. It's not very flavorful, not very pretty. So I don't do that. But you guys know what you have to do. This is not like it's some kind of guessing game or hard. You know you cannot continue to eat what you've been eating, right? Fried foods, sugar, soda, including diet, right? Unhealthy carbs, your chips. That's not to say that you can never eat it, but you know you definitely have to cut back from that stuff. And now, like I said at the beginning, there's so much information on the internet. Just go look up, type in Google, Yahoo, Bing, whatever you got, and type in weight loss recipes. Type in keto diet. Type in Mediterranean diet recipes. Make sure you put recipes on the end. That will get you started someplace instead of trying to guess, instead of trying to ask people. And here's the other thing I don't understand. You guys ask people questions, they answer your questions, but how many of you have actually taken those answers and implemented them into your life? That's what I want to know. You asking all these questions, but are you doing what they are suggesting that you should do when it comes to eating, when it comes to working out, when it comes to going to the gym, when it comes to, getting enough sleep? How about less stress in your life? There's a lot of things that happen when it comes to weight loss. How about this? Some of you may not realize, but some things for some people are genetic. So for example, people compliment me on my legs all the time. My legs are genetic. My butt is genetic, right? Some things it just doesn't take. Some people have their arms end up being really, really nice. That may be genetic, right? So you may not be able to get the same type of body because you don't have the same type of genetics. So I just want, really, I'm going to come a little closer because it might be some questions. So I just want to know, what else can I do to help you on your journey? Like I said, people all, not a lot, but people will say to me, oh, I see you and one day I'm going to join you. Well, what's stopping you from joining me tomorrow, right? Stop with the excuse of, I'm going to start at the first of the year. I'm going to start on Monday. I'm going to start next month. Just start the next day. I don't care if the next day is Friday. Start on Friday and then pick back up on Monday, right? Stop with the excuses. I know what it feels like to be tired sometimes in the morning. I am too tired to go to the gym, but I still do a workout in the house. Sometimes I'm too tired and I still go to the gym. And you guys gotta make sure you're getting enough sleep and at least try and do something for 5 minutes. I don't care if you turn on music in your house and you just start dancing around the house, right? You just start dancing. Because you get your favorite music on and you start dancing, you're gonna be in here sweating, you're gonna be doing cardio. The key is to get your heart rate up. There's so many ways to get a great workout in. You know, you just have to do it. And then you have to find things you like. Maybe you don't like lifting weights, but you love to take a class, right? Maybe that is good for you. Maybe you prefer to walk on the treadmill. Some people don't. A lot of people don't. They prefer to be outside. But what do you do in the wintertime if you don't like to be outside in the cold? Some people walk in the cold. They run in the cold. What do you do beside that? YouTube is your friend when it comes to working out in the house. You guys, there's so many YouTube videos. You got kids? Get a workout video that has kids and you work out with your kids in the workout video. It's not really that hard. You guys can do push-ups and sit-ups and squats and jumping jacks and high knees and use weights and don't use weights and crunches. Like, there's a list of things you can do. You can look up workout routines online to do at home, you know, workout routines to do while sitting in the chair, workout routines to do without any weight, which is usually called, you can do HIIT or Tabata, which is timed workouts. You could do mountain climbers. I mean, you know, you can do mountain climbers using a chair, mountain climbers using a countertop. There's so much that you guys can do. So I want you guys to start doing something if you're doing absolutely nothing. Now, if you have an injury, you really have to be careful, right? Let's say you have a bad back. Do modified. Find a way to do modified versions. So for example, if I'm doing this exercise and I'm twisting this far, maybe you can't twist that far. Maybe you can only twist it this far, right? So what do is you contract your abs, right? You got bad knees. I'm gonna scoot back, right? You cannot squat down like this. So you know what you do? You squat as low as you can go. Stick your butt out in the back and you squat down a little. And as you stand, squeeze your butt cheeks together. Tighten your abs. You don't have to go all the way down there. Just do what you can do and tighten. You know, we do a lot of squatting every day. Every time you sit on the toilet, you have to squat. So maybe that's what you do. You sit down in a chair. You stand up and you squat. Maybe you only can do 5 of those, right? And you squat because you got to sit on the toilet. So you do that. You know, don't limit yourself. Find ways around what you would use as an excuse. Sometimes meal prepping helps. Maybe some people don't like to eat the same meal over and over and over again. That's okay. So maybe you cook for today and you eat that tomorrow and that's all you got. And then the next day you cook and then you eat that day and the next day, right? So that when you come home, you're not binge eating. You're not eating just because I'm hungry and I got to eat these chips and all this other stuff I got in the house. That will help. Bring your lunch to work. Tell people no. It's okay. And it's also okay if they don't understand. It's also okay if they say something crazy to you like, but you're doing such a good job. But why don't you come out to eat with us? And it's okay for you to go out to eat with people. Just choose healthy options. If people say, you're always eating healthy, that's their guilty conscience on them because they probably know they should be eating healthy food as well. But who cares? It's your body, it's your life, it's your heart, it's your liver, it's, you know, your lungs, it's all of your internal organs that you're trying to make better, not somebody else's. So don't worry about what somebody else is thinking. You know, you have enough excuses on your own without someone else giving you those excuses. And stop letting one negative word distract you when there are so many more positive words that are coming to you, right? Why do we let one negative person, one negative word get us off track? You have a lot of people around you that say, you know, you're looking good. I can tell you losing weight. And then here comes that one person. Well, you're still looking fat. Or they say one negative thing. Well, you know, you're losing too much weight. One negative thing, one negative comment gets you off track, but you have like 10 positive ones. Stop listening to the negative thoughts in your head. Stop listening to the negative people. that say negative things to you when there is so much more positivity around you. Start talking positive to your own self, right? And then let those positive words from other people encourage you and keep you going. All right, you guys. So that's it, because I need to finish cooking. I just want to come out. I was thinking about this today. So what I want you guys to do is to make sure you join tomorrow's workout, either when I do it live on YouTube, or you come back on Facebook and you do it later, because it's there. So you guys come and join us. Tomorrow we are going to be doing leg lifts. I'm not going to tell you how many, but we're going to be doing leg lifts. So if you have ankle weights, you can grab them. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. Leg lifts is going to work all of this right here, right? So you're going to lift your leg up. I got on dress. So lift your leg up. It's going to help to work these obliques right here. Now, the other thing I will say when it comes to workouts, I also provide a 30-day challenge, which is $5. I mean, you can't beat that. Even if that was the only thing you did every day, we're talking about less than 5 minutes to do a workout. Less than 5 minutes. There's no way you can tell me you don't have 5 minutes in a day to do a squat challenge, an ab challenge, a bicep challenge, a back challenge. It's 5 minutes. But do you know there are people in the challenge that don't have the 5 minutes to do it? Now, it may take a little bit longer the closer we get to the end of the 30 days. So it may take 10 minutes, right? It might take 12 minutes. But we're not talking about a full workout. We're talking about time that you can be doing this while you are watching TV, right? You can be doing that while you're watching TV and watching your favorite show. It takes like 5, 10, at the most, maybe 12 minutes to do the 30-day challenge. And when we first started, it takes probably 1 or 2 minutes. It really does. So you guys, we have no excuses of why we can't work out and why we can't eat healthy. We just, guess what? Choose not to do it. All right, you guys. So remember, come join me tomorrow for our leg lifts. And I will see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. Make some changes as we come into this holiday season. Don't wait for Monday. Don't wait till after Thanksgiving. Don't wait to the New Year, after the New Year. Don't wait till after Christmas. Start tomorrow, right? Start tomorrow working on a better lifestyle for yourself. All right, you guys. Bye.
Keep pushing on. Things are gonna get better.